Amber Heard has been an eye-opening revelation, with the majority of the evidence and witnesses. They clearly point to her being the aggressor, instigator, and a downright vile human being. She is also said to have no respect for the law and the jury, as she wrote a motion to dismiss the verdict, claiming there is no evidence to prove anything. Why did Heard write a motion, not an appeal? Does she have no respect for the jury? Keep watching to know more. Amber Heard's attorney have now asked a Virginia court to dismiss the aforementioned defamation trial verdict, as well as the Pirates of the Caribbean star's entire defamation case against her, claiming that he has no evidence. According to the Aquaman actress's legal team's brief, Mr. Depp's team proceeded solely on a defamation by implication theory, abandoning any claims that Ms. Heard's statements were actually false. Ms. Heard was unaware of the headline of her 2018 article and did not become aware of it until Mr. Depp filed the lawsuit. The post-trial motion filed by Amber Heard to have the trial verdict dismissed says defendant and counterclaim plaintiff Amber Laura Heard hereby moves this court to set aside the jury's verdict on all 3 counts of plaintiff and counterclaim defendant John C. Depp complaint, to dismiss the complaint and to investigate proper juror service. The grounds of this motion are set forth in the accompanying memorandum. Fans were so furious over the dismissed appeal by Heard and slammed her in different ways. One of the users says that, "I wanted to give Elaine the benefit of the doubt, but I can't get past the fact that she would have dropped her as a client as soon as the trial was over." Another added that, "What happened to Amber taking time off and retreating somewhere? I wondered. I wish she'd leave Johnny alone. He's progressed. He enjoys playing in bands. This is his outlet. Amber needs to find hers, and Johnny isn't bothered by it." One more commented, "This motion is being denied. Court administration has a specific process in place that validates juror identity prior to the selection process, which includes displaying proof of identification and, of course, the database from which the juror summons are sent to the first place. This is yet another attempt to have the verdict overturned because AH cannot afford to appeal." Another says, "I understand. I'm just surprised that they don't seem to care about the appearance. I double-checked my Reddit comments before sending them." Another wrote that, "I'm curious if they're more concerned about what AH brings and takes in court, given how exposed she was taking substances in court and on the witness stand. Otherwise, just sit down and get some popcorn. The more she suffers, the better for humanity." Another user slammed her by saying, "The more she acts like this, the less credible her nonsense becomes. Not that she was ever believable in the first place, but yeah." One furiously commented that, "They want headlines stating that they're contesting the ruling because of jury shenanigans. Damn the facts. They know that no one reads beyond the headlines. It's a publicity stunt for people with little knowledge." Another user slammed saying, "They show no regard for anyone, except for Judge Nichols, of course. That doesn't even qualify. It wasn't even her trial, because she was desperate and it was a sham. Like everything and everyone associated with Turd." One added, "At this point, she's just digging her own grave. I'd think a lot less of Johnny if he lost and then went after the jury. Being on a jury stinks. It's low paying, and these guys are just grasping at straws to discredit them." Another says, "She makes me think of that Donald Trump. Any decision that does not favor me must be a forgery." On that occasion, a person replied, "I'm not familiar with borderlines, but when I read this thread, my first thought was, this crazy woman is going to keep coming after him. She is ill." In fact, other testimonies and audio evidence supported Johnny's claim of being a victim of domestic violence. With more of Amber's lies exposed, support for Johnny grew with each passing day, both inside and outside of court. And if there were any remaining doubts, the jury's verdict on the final day of trial put them to rest. The jury unanimously voted in favor of Johnny Depp and ordered Amber Heard to pay him $15 million in restitution. Johnny Depp's legal team didn't stay quiet and chose to speak. Ben Chu, Johnny Depp's lawyer, simply stated, "It's what we expected, just longer, no more substantive. Terse to the point and amusing." It was clear and short answer to the motion Amber Heard filed. It is clear that they were expecting this, and it was a kind of thing Amber could surely have done. This was really a slap to their own motion. What do you think about the motion Amber Heard filed? Let us know your views in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe for more.